I filmed a video earlier as I was walking back to school after getting food, and it was literally me crying. And I was crying because I literally felt so sad over the fact that I have nothing to talk about anymore. So I basically went to Dave's Hot Chicken. I don't know if you guys have ever tried that. After school, because my school is around like a bunch of like fast food places. So I went with my boyfriend to Dave's Hot Chicken and we got a milkshake, and I was sitting there and I just had nothing to talk about, and I was so sad because I felt like, oh, before I would have had so much to talk about and I would have just never stopped talking. And that was always something that I was very known for, was the fact that I could always talk. Like, I'm always running my mouth. Like, I never shut up. And it's the fact that I was sitting there and I had nothing to say, and it just made me so angry with myself and so upset, because I was like, why is everything about me just getting shoved down? And I was like trying to figure out, like, am I just sad? Like, am I like depressed? Is my mental health not as good as I believe it to be? Don't mind how bad I look. I don't know why my eye bags look crazy right now, but I was sitting there and I was like no, like my mental health is good. Like, for what it used to be, it's way better. And I like to think that my mental health is better. Like, I don't have any bad thoughts. I'm not sitting there and I'm not like crying every single day. Well, I'm just not upset every single day over different things, over my life. Like, I enjoy who I am and I like being me, but like, I just couldn't understand why I was so upset, and I don't know why I felt like everything about me was just, I felt like I wasn't myself. And I was stating in the video how I wasn't doing this willingly, like how other people, they hide themselves because they don't want to get bullied or they don't want to get called annoying or all of these things, and that's just isn't me. But I just I back in 10th grade, I was really friendly and really bubbly, and I always was talking to people. I always had something going on, and it's not to say that I miss the drama in my life, because I don't. My life is really calm, um, but I miss having things to talk about. I miss when my life didn't revolve around school and my grades, because now it does. And it's sad, and like it consumes my brain, and I don't go out, and I'm really alone. Like, and I was saying, like, when I say I'm alone, I mean it. Like, I'm a lonely person. Like, I am upset because I just don't have anyone I want to talk to, you know? Like, I'm in these classes and it's just too late for me to make any friends, any new friends. And I know it's not. I know there should be people like, oh, make new friends, and I know I can, but I just, I feel like I know everything, and I don't have a drive to make a new friends. And back then, it felt like everything was brand new and I had a reason to make friends. But now, it feels like I just know what the outcome is going to be, and that whenever I make a friend, I know they're not going to be my friend forever, and it kind of just ruins the motive. It ruins my motivation to actually want to find friends. Like, don't get me wrong, I am like friendly. Like, I'm not a mean person and I'm nice to talk to. But I think, like, I just feel as though I know what's gonna happen. I know that eventually they're gonna stop being my friend. Eventually we're not gonna be in the same class, and I'm gonna get forgotten about, because that's just what's always happened. Um so I don't feel that drive anymore to find people to talk to. And it's so sad, like, because I don't feel anything new. There's nothing new, there's nothing exciting about high school anymore. I don't even go to parties, and it's because I don't have anybody to go with. Um, I just sit here in my room all the time, and I worry about school, and that's it. And it was just really hard today because, like, I just realized, like, I'm just not who I am anymore. And it's just because I have nothing. Nothing's different, nothing's new, there's nothing exciting, like, there's nothing to drive me anymore. Like, I'm just here. It's how I feel all the time, that I'm just here. And so that's how I live my life, as a person who's just there. And the thing is, I had such a wild 10th grade year. Not even wild as in, like, oh my gosh, like, it was insane, I was a bad kid, but as in, like, I just enjoyed my life. I don't know how to explain it. I had a lot more experiences than I do this year. And I don't miss 10th grade. But I just knew that it was different, you know, because my school is separated. We have the 9th grade campus for freshmen. It's literally a whole separate building on a whole other, like, different area. And then we have the 10th grade, and then the senior high, which is for juniors and seniors. And even then, the seniors are separated from juniors. Like the juniors and the seniors, they have classes together, but it's not going to be core classes, which is like English and stuff like that. We're a pretty separated bunch of people, which is cool and it's good. So 10th grade year was new. It was like going into high school, because freshman year felt like middle school still. Because yes, it was a different campus and it's your first year of high school, but they made it so where it wasn't too new. Like, our school, the 9th grade campus, is literally just a square, and that's it. And so is the 10th grade campus. And so 9th grade was our first year, and you're all like, oh my gosh, like, high school, blah blah blah. And then 10th grade is whenever you're sitting there and you're like, dang, like, I'm really a high schooler, like, this is high school. And you start, like, exploring the senior high, and you get to know where the staircases are at and all the secret things. And then junior year hits and you already know everything, and you don't have a reason to stay. You have your friend groups already, and that's it. And that's kind of just how it's been for me. I know everything. I don't have a reason. I just sit there and I go to class, and then I go home, and that's it. So I don't really have friends like that. But I don't know. I don't really know what to say. It's just hard. I think, like, this is just me, like, trying to figure out what's going on in my brain half the time. And I'm stressed out. I have a bunch of AP tests coming up, and I don't have time for it. I don't have time for anything, and all I want to do is go to sleep. So I'm really excited for senior year, because I am doing something new. I'm gonna be in the school's healthcare program, and I want to try my best to make new friends, and I'm gonna have more free time, and me and my friends are gonna have more free time. And yeah, I'm gonna try my best to be who I am and actually be bubbly and cool and be who I normally am. Because as of right now, I don't feel like that. I feel like everything about me has just been shoved down and I can't pull it back out again. I feel like, I don't know, I'm like in that awkward stage where you're realizing that you're growing up. So you're trying to figure out like the teenage you and like the little kid you. I don't know, I feel older. I feel 17 rather than 16. So yeah, I'm just trying my best. But yeah, I filmed a video earlier while I was walking back from school, and it was there and I was actively crying, but I deleted it because it didn't come out good. And I'm filming this on my iPad because the last one was on my phone. I posted the video that's me saying everything about myself and nobody liked it. I got 25 views and you guys all hated it, I guess, but you guys loved the one where I'm crying in it. But I'm back. I'm here. And you guys are gonna be here while I explore the wonders of teenagehood. Of late teenagehood. But just so you know, I'm trying my best. I really am. I know I look insane. I feel like I look like Uncle Fester. But I'm pushing through. And I'm hoping summer will be fast approaching. Because I feel like my mind is eating itself. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much what went down today. Which just wasn't a really good day at school. I constantly get reminded of the fact that I'm just not the same person anymore because of my homegirls, my two closest friends. They are the same people. They're like how I was last year. Really and super friendly, and I'm just not like that anymore. I want to be. I just want to find a middle ground. I want to find a balance. Just don't want to be trapped forever. So, trying my best. Oh my gosh, I genuinely look insane. Like, my eye bags look so crazy right now. I slept really late last night, and so I look crazy. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Okay, I look... Okay, anyways. Leave me alone. But, yeah, I hope whoever's watching, and if you watch me, I hope whenever you listen to me and you're feeling very alone, you feel like you don't have any friends, I hope me and you can be friends and we can talk about it together. And I hope you can, if anyone relates to me, I hope you're also trying your best. And if no one relates to me, then thanks for listening, I guess. But thanks for watching if anyone's out there. Bye.